Did you know that dogs' noses are up to 100,000 times more powerful than ours? And because of that superpower, they can do more than just smell food when you're cooking or sniff each other's butts. Much more. In many studies, dogs have been confirmed to have the ability to detect signs of diseases. That includes cancer, malaria, Parkinson's, epilepsy or diabetes. And in some cases, the accuracy was better than that of medical tests. The powerful sense of smell can provide us with early warnings of seizures, migraines, and changes in blood sugar. A few months back, I attended a dog research conference in Finland where I spoke with a dog trainer who had trained 4 of the COVID-19 detection dogs used at Helsinki Airport's pilot program. And you know what? They were nearly 100% accurate. I know what you're thinking. Dogs are not only our best friends, but they can also help save lives. And that's true. In one research, the authors laid out the possible applications that disease detection dogs can have in the medical world. They agreed that their sense of smell, or olfaction in academic terms, can be better than other more common methods. With such promising results, my question is, why aren't they used more often? One of the reasons for this is the lack of standards in training and implementation. On top of that, there is also a difference in individual dogs' ability to smell diseases, so there would have to be a way to organize and certify dogs that can do the job. This means more research, training, and ultimately more money needed before we see dogs at nearby GP practices. There is also a case with doctors who might be unsure about dogs' abilities, so if there was an organization that provided that assurance, it would help to convince them. Because the use of detection dogs could be valuable in places that don't have high-tech screening equipment. Just imagine how detecting cancers early could lower the massive costs of later treatments and save lives. And let's not forget, this is also a non-invasive, quick, cheap and mobile method, as dogs can easily go from place to place and carry out their sniffing. In all fairness, there is progress happening within the medical community, but we just need time to make full use of our dogs' superpowers. Have a look at this fascinating study where dogs try to smell a person and help to diagnose narcolepsy, which is a brain condition that affects sleep cycle. So what they did was they got sweat samples from 12 narcoleptics and 22 healthy people and trained 2 dogs to detect this condition. The dogs identified 11 out of 12 narcoleptic patients correctly, which could mean that narcolepsy affects people's odor. This knowledge could help to develop new screening methods. And that's just one potential solution. Another study showed that dogs have the ability to identify different viral infections and can detect diseases from various samples like tissue, exhaled air, urine, feces, and, like I said before, sweat. And what's even more interesting, they can do that for other animals too, as this research showed that dogs could smell infections in sheep. Dogs have an extraordinary sense of smell, there is no doubt about that. Sometimes when I'm out on a walk with Benji, I can't help but wonder what it's like to experience the world through his incredible nose. It must be amazing to navigate life surrounded by so many smells. But their sense of smell isn't just fascinating in everyday life, it's also invaluable in critical work. And with continued research and investment, we could tap into their incredible abilities to help save lives. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe.